One of the fans asked me recently, hey, who's going to stop the run with all this pass rush going on? But if you look at the numbers, the Falcons last year were the 23rd ranked defense in terms of total yards and points per game. But they were the 15th ranked defense in terms of rush defense. And if we look at third down percentage, 9 of the 14 playoff teams last year had defensive units whose opponent's third down conversion percentage was below 40%. In my humble opinion, that's a huge correlation right there. The Falcons were at 45%, and that was second to last in the league.
9th in missed tackles last year.
If we would stop some of those key third downs, we actually would have probably been a lot better against the run as well, too. There's two things that have to have naturally been happening, and the numbers say so. We were bad with coverage, and we were definitely one of the worst teams in terms of getting sacks last year. And the two go hand in hand, but honestly, I think the biggest issue we had was Jimmy Lake's just soft zone coverage and lack of aggressiveness. This year, we have a coach who's going to be a lot more aggressive in trying to get pressure, but we're probably going to try to get pressure with getting 4 or 5 there all the time. And to be truthful, it's a little bit early, but I believe that we have the personnel to actually do it. James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker are very good on tape at rushing the passer. Leonard Floyd had 8 sacks last year alone on himself. And Arnold Ebiketie is probably the weakest link that we have on the edge, and he was among our leaders at producing sacks last year. He definitely, I don't think, is a day one starter. I see it being Leonard Floyd and probably Jalen Walker coming out of the